Tim and his son Matthew, out in the woods they run. From dawn to dusk they wander beneath the glowing sun, hunting, fishing together through the rivers and the streams, looking for Bigfoot shadows, living life's sweet dreams. Godly values they cherish, father and son so strong. In family and in faith they flourish together where they belong. Hunting nation, a sportsman true, with hearts so kind and free. Their bond so pure and new, out in nature's spree. Tim shows Matt the way in all their daily chores. In honesty they stay, opening cherished doors. Hand in hand they travel, with memories to make lessons learned, unraveled in every step they take.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Dale's Outdoors. It's Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's opening day of rifle season here in Western North Carolina. Taking this dude to my buddy's property. He texted me a little while ago and he said, hey, y'all want to come try to bust a deer? I said, sure. So we're gonna run by Dad's house, get the 22-250 for him. I'm not bringing anything. This is all about him trying to get one. My buddy Jeff might get him one too, but right now it's all about him. The one thing that we were told is no bucks. He's got a 8-point out there that he's wanting to kind of keep, and I fully understand it. So see, we're going to try to bust a doe, old freezer queen, and see if we can't put a little groceries on the table. Y'all come with us.
Still. Wait, see if a bigger one comes up with her, okay? Yeah. Still. Hold on. Hold still. Let her keep walking.
She's too far down.
Just let her go. Let her go. Sit still. It's okay though. I know, I see. Okay, so, alright.
I'm Jonah.
I see the one up there. Where's the other one?
Right there. There's another one right there. Well, that was all through. No. They're both behind trees.
Okay.
So I can't get a good shot.
No, well, do this. If you're blocked, try to go ahead and get the gun up. Okay? If you can go ahead and get the gun up, then that's less movement when they get closer. Easy, easy, easy.
Can I see these two?
Okay, okay. Okay. Now just don't try to shoot until they get closer and they're clear. Okay?
Got the whole thing from the other way.
Okay.
Well, didn't get him one.
Sadly.
Yeah, there's Them two little ones. There's two little ones and a mama, and they just wasn't at a point we could get him one. But he held it together. Did real good. Listened to what I told him. So it's all part of learning how to hunt.
Yeah.
So now we're down to buck only. So hopefully we can get him on old Sad Daddy one day. But hope y'all enjoyed it. And
it was an absolute scorcher. I'm telling you, I am burnt.
39 degrees.
Yeah.
So
I'm absolutely burnt.
till next time, hope y'all have a good one. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dale's Outdoors. Got a day off, so this will be my chance to do some rifle hunting, taking the 270 with me. Got to pretty much the only place I've really went this year, and I got I've seen a change since around Thanksgiving. I came out here and I had 3 new scrapes in the road out here. Going off of Facebook and stuff, there's been a decent amount of good bucks being killed out here in western North Carolina. So it's starting to look like they're chasing. I've seen more deer hit on the side of the road. So looks like they're chasing. Hopefully we can get in there and make an old boy get stupid. Act like a good, come and get me doe. Let's see if we can get one coming in. I got a power line cut. I'm gonna try to hunt today. I put some stuff to start up a mock scrape in the corner of it. There's some licking branches and stuff, so I'll put that there and we'll see what we come across. Got one. Sorry I couldn't get the shot on camera, but he snuck in on me and he was down kind of below the grass. I could just make a rack out, and I shot him. I'll show you when I get down to him, but I actually had to run him down. And yeah, me and him, we had a little foot race for a minute. Took a little longer for him to die than I wanted, but I finished him off. And it's my first 8-point. I've been having this thing going ever since last night. I kept saying I was gonna get me an 8-point today. Well, the Lord provided. Thank you, Lord. And he gave me my first 8-point. And he ain't a monster by any means. The reason I'm walking so far, I had to go get my stuff. Me and him, like I said, we had a little foot race. But there you get him. Get my stuff set down. I'll get a look at him. Got off. I gotta get him gutted. So, there he is. He ain't a monster by any means, but that's my biggest buck yet. And I couldn't be more thankful. And I'm gonna get him flipped and show where I shot him at. Come on, big hoss. Well, I'll put you down for a minute. I wasn't totally proud of the shot. I definitely could have done better. I hit him right there in the neck. I blew that shoulder up right there. I can feel where the bullet went in. He turned, let's see. Yeah, it went in right in there and just blew that up. Got in there. it went in there and blew that up. But I seen him right as he kind of turned his head, and the grass that I was in was up by right here on him. So I saw his head and I just tried to walk back, and yeah, I still hit a little too far forward, but that's why me and him ended up having a foot race. I did enough to bust him in the neck, and I'm pretty sure I messed up the upper part of his shoulder. I don't know. Actually, I feel his shoulder right there. His shoulder's actually all right, but he was running like his shoulder was broke. Oh, there it is. There you go. I feel it there. Yeah. I actually think I might feel the bullet. But I run him down, and like literally ran him down. And I took my pocket knife and finished him, put one in his lung. Like I said, it's not the way I wanted it to go, but I'm still grateful regardless. Oh yeah, I feel his shoulder right there. It broke his shoulder. Yeah, I can feel it right up in there. It was where he's turned. He went in there and broke his shoulder. So, might have collapsed his lung too, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's my first date. So, thank you, Lord. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, so we're gonna get this boy gutted, and then the fun part starts, getting him drug. I've lost 50 pounds this year, and it still shows how out of shape you are when you have to drag a deer. But once I get him out, get him loaded up, I'll do the outro and we'll go from there. While dragging this dude out, I've got, if you've never had to drag a deer out before, I've got 3 different routes you can take. 1, get really good at cardio. 2, go somewhere where you can take a 4-wheeler or truck or something, load it up and drive it out. Or 3, hunt somewhere where you've got service, or you have satellite capabilities on your phone, so you can call somebody and tell them, hey, help me drag this thing out. I'm trying to pace myself. Lord have mercy. Again, I lost 50 pounds this year, and I thought, you know, losing 50 pounds, dragging a deer out's gonna be easier. Boy, was I wrong. Well, let's get back to dragging. All right, finally got the old boy loaded up. I'm killed, y'all. Took me about an hour and a half, 2 hours, I think. To get him shot, gutted, and drug. So I'm whooped. I'm taking half of him. So I've given myself a rule that the only deer I will ever get shoulder mounted are a massive 7-point or an 8-point or bigger. He's an 8-point. That's gonna be my first deer shoulder mount. So I'm gonna go look into a taxidermist. But first things first, I gotta go take him home, get him cape cut. I'm still sweating. I gotta take him home, get him cape cut. Once I get him cape cut, I'll look into getting the old boy put on the wall. But because I'm gonna take, I promised the good Lord that if I killed a deer this year, the first deer I killed this year, I got people I'm gonna donate it to. So I'm gonna take them to a processor. I'm gonna take them to a processor, and when I get everything back, we're gonna do. I got a friend of mine who's got 4 kids, so she's getting half a deer, and I'm gonna try to put some good use out of him. But I appreciate y'all watching. Again, I apologize for not being able to get the shot on film. I had maybe 30 seconds till I pulled the trigger on that dude. So again, I apologize, but regardless, thank the Lord for a successful hunt, and see y'all next time.